Hybrid cars are supposed to save you money, but what if some of them secretly become financial nightmares? In today's video, we're exposing 4 hybrid vehicles that looked futuristic, luxurious, and fuel-efficient, but ended up disappointing thousands of owners worldwide. From $10,000 battery repairs to shocking depreciation and hidden reliability problems, these cars prove that not every hybrid is a smart investment. So before you buy a used hybrid thinking you found a cheap luxury deal, watch this video till the end, because one wrong decision could cost you more than the car itself. BMW ActiveHybrid 7. The BMW ActiveHybrid 7 was launched as a high-tech luxury hybrid sedan combining a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-6 engine with an electric motor producing nearly 349 horsepower. BMW promised a balance between performance and efficiency, but many owners quickly discovered the fuel savings were disappointing for such an expensive hybrid. The car delivered around 20 to 22 mpg in real-world driving, which was only slightly better than the regular BMW 740i. Buyers expected major fuel savings because they were paying thousands of dollars extra for hybrid technology, yet many drivers said the difference at the gas station felt minimal. The car could accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in around 5.5 seconds, proving it was fast, but speed alone could not justify the weak hybrid efficiency. Many reviewers even described the car as a luxury sedan with a hybrid badge instead of a true fuel-saving hybrid. The biggest problem with the ActiveHybrid 7 was maintenance cost. Luxury BMW repairs are already expensive, but the hybrid system added even more financial risk. Some owners reported hybrid battery replacement estimates between $8,000 and $15,000, depending on the damage and dealership location. Electrical issues involving sensors, cooling systems, and battery management modules also became common complaints after higher mileage. Because the car used specialized hybrid technology, many independent mechanics refused to repair it, forcing owners to visit BMW dealerships charging over $150 per hour for labor alone. Some owners discovered that repairing a single hybrid-related issue could cost more than the resale value of the vehicle itself. What looked like a cheap luxury bargain in the used market often turned into a financial disaster within months. Another major issue was depreciation. The BMW ActiveHybrid 7 originally cost more than $100,000 when fully loaded, but within only 5 to 7 years, some used models dropped below $20,000. That means the car lost nearly 80% of its value in a short period. The biggest reason was buyer fear over expensive repairs and aging hybrid batteries. Luxury hybrids from the early 2010s became difficult to resell because people worried about future maintenance costs. Even though the car still looked modern and luxurious, most second-hand buyers avoided it because ownership risks were too high. Today, automotive experts often warn that the low used prices of the ActiveHybrid 7 are not a bargain, they are a warning sign. Mercedes-Benz S400 Hybrid. The Mercedes-Benz S400 Hybrid was introduced as an eco-friendly version of the legendary S-Class luxury sedan. It combined a 3.5-liter V6 engine with an electric motor producing around 295 horsepower. Mercedes promoted the car as a fuel-efficient luxury flagship, but real-world performance disappointed many owners. The vehicle averaged roughly 21 to 24 mpg in daily driving, which was only slightly better than non-hybrid S-Class models. Buyers expected dramatic savings because this was a hybrid vehicle carrying a premium price tag, but many realized they were paying thousands extra for very little fuel economy improvement. The S400 Hybrid was smooth and comfortable, but many critics argued that the efficiency gains were too small to justify the additional complexity. One of the most common complaints about the S400 Hybrid involved electronics and hybrid system failures. The car used advanced lithium-ion battery technology, which was considered innovative at the time, but repairs became extremely expensive once warranties expired. Some owners faced repair bills between $5,000 and $12,000 for battery-related problems and electrical system malfunctions. Warning lights, hybrid system errors, and electronic sensor failures became frustrating issues for many drivers. Because the S-Class already contained dozens of luxury electronic features, adding hybrid technology increased complexity even more. Some mechanics even described the vehicle as an engineering masterpiece that became an ownership nightmare. Depreciation hit the S400 Hybrid extremely hard. The car originally sold for around $90,000 to $100,000 depending on options, but some used models later dropped below $15,000. That means the vehicle lost nearly 85% of its original value. Buyers in the used market feared expensive battery replacements and high maintenance costs, which destroyed resale demand. Even though the interior still felt incredibly luxurious with premium leather, wood trim, and advanced technology, reliability concerns overshadowed everything else. Many owners admitted the car was wonderful to drive when functioning properly, but financially stressful to maintain long-term. Chevrolet Malibu Hybrids. The Chevrolet Malibu Hybrid entered a market dominated by trusted hybrid giants like the Toyota Camry Hybrid and Honda Accord Hybrid. Chevrolet equipped the Malibu Hybrid with a 1.8-liter engine and electric motor, producing around 182 horsepower while promising nearly 46 mpg combined fuel economy. On paper, the numbers looked competitive, but many buyers still hesitated because Toyota and Honda already had over 20 years of hybrid experience. Chevrolet lacked the same long-term hybrid reputation, causing many consumers to question reliability and battery durability. Even though the Malibu Hybrid was reasonably efficient, buyers often preferred competitors with stronger trust and resale value. Another major issue was the Malibu Hybrid's weak identity. The car offered decent comfort, respectable technology, and good efficiency, but it failed to dominate any category strongly enough to stand out. Competitors often provided better interiors, stronger reliability ratings, or more engaging driving experiences. Some reviewers described the Malibu Hybrid as good at everything but unforgettable in every way. Sales numbers remained relatively low compared to hybrid rivals, making the vehicle less visible in the market. Even though the car could travel over 500 miles on a full tank, it still struggled to create excitement among buyers. Depreciation became another serious problem for Malibu Hybrid owners. New models originally sold for around $28,000 to $35,000, but used prices dropped rapidly after only a few years. Hybrid battery concerns and lower demand in the used market caused resale values to weaken significantly. Buyers shopping for second-hand hybrids usually chose better-known options like the Camry Hybrid or Accord Hybrid instead. Chevrolet eventually shifted focus toward electric vehicles, causing the Malibu Hybrid to fade quietly from attention. Today, many automotive enthusiasts barely remember the vehicle existed, which explains why resale demand remained so weak. Nissan Pathfinder Hybrid. The Nissan Pathfinder Hybrid was designed to give families SUV practicality with improved fuel efficiency. It combined a 2.5-liter supercharged four-cylinder engine with an electric motor producing around 250 horsepower. Nissan claimed the hybrid system would significantly reduce fuel costs, but real-world results disappointed many owners. The Pathfinder Hybrid averaged roughly 25 to 28 mpg combined, while the regular V6 Pathfinder achieved numbers that were not dramatically lower. Buyers expected huge efficiency improvements because they were paying extra for hybrid technology, but many realized the savings at the gas station was smaller than expected. Families quickly began questioning whether the hybrid version was worth the additional complexity and cost. Reliability became one of the Pathfinder Hybrid's biggest weaknesses. Some owners reported transmission issues, electrical failures, and hybrid system malfunctions before reaching 100,000 miles. Repairs involving the battery system and transmission components could cost several $1,000s. Because hybrid SUVs contain complex systems connecting gasoline engines, electric motors, batteries, and software controls, diagnosing problems often became difficult and expensive. Some mechanics avoided working on the Pathfinder Hybrid entirely because of limited experience with the system. Many owners eventually felt the regular gasoline Pathfinder was safer and cheaper to own long-term. One major warning sign was how quickly Nissan discontinued the Pathfinder Hybrid in several markets. The model remained available only for a short production period because demand stayed weak. Buyers also disliked losing cargo space due to battery placement inside the SUV. The vehicle originally cost several $1,000s more than the standard Pathfinder, but the small fuel savings failed to justify the higher price for many families. Depreciation also became severe because used buyers feared expensive repairs and uncertain reliability. Today, the Pathfinder Hybrid often appears very cheap online, but automotive experts warn that low prices can hide extremely costly future maintenance. Some cars lose value, but these hybrids lost trust. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment which hybrids shocked you the most. And remember, the cheapest luxury hybrid can sometimes become the most expensive mistake.